That's a leaf right there. Okay, I need to do the... Okay. I need the glasses, so I can't read. Oh my goodness! Where's my glasses? Over there. Exploring with Ginger. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Hello. Angel, 1 year. My buddy. Green Street Recycling. Hello. So good to see you. Yo. I would love some pizza. But is it the healthy stuff or is it like the not so healthy stuff? Because I kind of like the healthy pizza. The people go, yo, really? Eileen, hi, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. First of all, I would like to say thank you to everybody that donated and helped me get this this treadmill, this torture thing. No, just kidding. But thank you. I mean, really, sincerely, thank you all ever so much. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been able to done it without it. Homestead in the Highlands. Hi, sweetie. Life with Linda. Yoo-hoo. Yo. Technetic Beats again. As you know, I love Technetic Beats. Trying to get my husband to do some beats, but he, Mom is bomb. Hi, sweetie. Thank you ever so much for joining. Everybody, please welcome Mum the Bomb. Because mums are always the bomb. Lorraine Johnson, yo. I hope you're behaving, lady. Okay. Okay, thank you ever so much, honey. Remember to rest up there in the Highlands. I know you're doing a lot. You're very busy. Sherry Aldrin, yeah! Woo-hoo! Okay. Oh, and then we have somebody new. We have a Super No BRFC. Please welcome to the community. Show them all the love that you show everybody else. And you'll find that everybody in here has beautiful souls. You'll all enjoy each other. You'll love each other. They're absolutely amazing. It's a wonderful community. It's nice. It's relaxing. It's fun to be in. Maybe not at times like that, but I try and do it. I try and make it fun. So we're listening to Technetic Beats. Yo! So, ready? Hashtag Team Jew. Yo! So if I missed anybody coming in, I'm sorry, but welcome. Yo! Welcome. Still going to be using the treadmill at the moment. The treadmill? Of course I'm going to be using the treadmill. The Trilogy at the moment. I'm still having a bit of an issue. Nothing to worry about. These things do happen. I swear I just swallowed a hair. No, it was a rabbit, not a hare. Okay, let's get going. I am your mother. Sorry. It's not as effective as the other headgear that I have. You silly rabbit! Yay! Yellow! Yeah, we had to move a few things around in order to fit the treadmill in. I'm glad you were too, honey. Thank you. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! I was a bit too excited with my yellow friend. No! No! Sunshine! No, not yet, no. Oh, thank you. It'll be fun! Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Yoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Halfway through. sorry. 24 minutes. Six minutes left. Thank you. Woo-hoo! Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm ready for a cup of tea. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo! Ah, I can breathe now. Okay. Come on down. You can come down. Yes, honey bubs, yes. Okay. So I was up early this morning. Well, in the middle of the night, our old lady cat had a bit of an issue. And then I spent an hour or so with her during the night. And then, yeah, my male cat, Tippy, and yes, he is fixed, kept waking me up. So it was a wakeful night. Not a sleepful night. It was a wakeful night. So, yeah. I had to give the old lady a bath today. She had a bath and a spa day this morning. Early. I'm not sure what time, but she had it early. I didn't record it this time. Just because I wanted to spend more time, you know, my attention on her and not on the camera and so forth. Sorry. Maybe next time I'll do her another spa day and video it for you. Oh, Green Bay Wacky! Yes! Oh, you're having coffee? We're going to have tea. Maybe I might have coffee. I wonder if I have coffee in. Your cats do that too, honey bubs? Aren't they the little buggers? They really are. It's like, come on, it's time to sleep now. Oh, I do have a bit of a headache, and I think that's just due to not having enough sleep. Oh, I still feel like I'm on the treadmill. Greeby. I'm going to call him Greeby. You'll brace coffee for me. Well, yeah, I think I got my line caught. I think I'll have coffee this time. I think I'll make a black tea. Oh! No, not black tea. That's, ooh. Well, black tea is good, but I usually have milk in it anyway. So, I know you do. I know you do. Hey, it's about time, Wacky. It's about time. It's kind of a joke between us, in case nobody knows. And I know you all know Wacky through here, so in here, but if you don't, I suggest you go. Hello, come on down this way. There you go. If you don't, go check him out. You'll find he is wacky. Check out his new song too. I'm So Funky. I think that's my favourite song. I think that's my new favourite. My favourite song used to be the Banana Song, but now it's not. It's the Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. How do you give it back? Well, see, I started. I better be mad lady with a knife. Nutty woman. She got a knife. Laurie, you start with them as the kids. Joan's got a funky on. I do. Oh, you know what? I should do it. I should do my own funky on video to Green Bay Wackies. Huh? What do you think, Wacky? Do my own version of funky. Got my funky. Mr. Funky. I'll call it Mrs. Funky. Miss Funky. Oh, your son's visiting. Hi, Boomer son. Hi. Does your dad says. Oh, you're a bit too old for that, aren't you? Well, no, you're not really. You should do I'm Too Sexy for My Feet. Hey, that's my song, Wacky. Ah. I think I might call June's Funky. I think I might do June's Funky and little snippets of how's that sound? Green Bay Wacky Waxter. Use a glass shower. Turn the water on. Toss the mint over the top and hold the doors. That's how you give a cat a bath, oh grumpy campy. Oh, that's funny. Run. Oh, dear me. Oof. My glass is just steamed up. Your niece came over with your great-grandniece earlier. Oh, that is wonderful, Boomer. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, great-grandniece. Oh, a great niece. Well, actually, no, it's a great niece, isn't it? Yes, a great niece. I had to recheck that. I won't, Grampy says, I won't ever admit to trying it. My dyslexia is kind of kicking in. You know, I had to change the size of the font. Oh, Steffo, you're a natural. June swaying and dipping and moving to the groove. Green Bay Wacky is just funky wacky dance. Oh, that is so funny. Shall be fun to watch him try and keep up with you. Oh, yes. You know what? It's going to be absolutely wonderful. We're going to have so much fun doing it. Especially when I'm a little bit more Moss the boss. Hey, honey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. It's tea time. Yes, because it's Christmas every day, not just at Christmas. You're good? Oh, that's good. The other thing too is, think about this. Every day is a new year. Every day is the start of a new year. Think about that one. You might buffer a little bit because I got to put the nuclear thing on. Oh, thank you, Moss the boss. Steph says I've seen you both dance. So I might have one. There we go. There we go. June, hey, gonna run? Okay. You've got so much to do already. Well, you know, Becky, it won't take you 2 minutes. You know that, don't you? Okay, I'm back. Hey, Wacky says I don't move, I just dance. I don't dance, I just move. Ha 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 ha. Holy crap. Now I'm really old. If every day is a new year. It really is. Think about it. Every day is the start of a new year. Grampy Campy says I dance for 2 minutes and my flab keeps going for 10. Ha ha. Oh. Soto is still here. Soto. Hi, Soto. I'm glad you're all still here. I'm glad you didn't leave. Oh, Michelle, thank you ever so much. Thank you so much. Yes, it kind of comes and goes. Kind of, you know, it does that comes and goes thing. Well, I'm going to have to talk to Wacky about doing a little rendition about his song. Maybe I could just do my own rendition of his song by using his music. How's that? He'll probably be going there going, oh my gosh, what the heck is she up to now? Oh, the banana one, yes. Yes. I like the banana one too. Michelle said my uncle had bad COPD. He passed away in April last year. I am ever so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetie. It really is a tough thing to deal with. And then a lot of people don't understand that they think COPD is a smoker's disease, but it's not. It's not just a smoker's disease. There's many reasons for getting COPD. I had a ceramic studio. This happened. I went into respiratory distress 6 months after opening my studio. Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't quite. Well, it was open actually by that time. So, ended up in the hospital, I did. So, but it's been a long road. Thank you ever so much, honey. Thank you so much, sweetie. And people also think that COPD is just emphysema, but it's not. It's anything that COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So that, and then it could be a few things. If you have chronic bronchitis, if you have bronchitis and asthma together, if you have asthma that's not controlled, they're starting to put that under the umbrella too. There's emphysema, and there's actually a lot of things that cause emphysema. So, Boomer says, I know a few people with COPD. Yeah, there is actually more people than not diagnosed. You know, I mean, there's so many people that are undiagnosed. Oh, Mucka! My goodness, where have you been? I have to get another teapot ready because my pot's got no stuff in it. Oh, Soto, I am so sorry. Just found out your friend is suffering from it. Well, what I will do is, in the comments below this one, I will put a link to a pulmonary therapist. Grampy Campy, I thought you had one. Oh, I can't do it here. I thought you had one, honey. Well, next time. Wow. You know what, let's go back through the other way. For some reason it can't be done from the phone. It should be. It really should be. Should be able to do it. Anything from the phone. Oh, Mugger says I have emphysema, which is COPD. Yes, that is one of the diseases under the COPD umbrella. Like I said, you know, COPD is several diseases. You can have one or all of them, or two of them, or three of them, or just one of them. You know, and so it's the way you can do it from mine. If you ever come on my live stream, I'll get. Oh, thank you, Grumpy Campy. How do you do it on yours? No? How do you do it on yours? No. Oh, no. Did I just if I remove your comment, I'm sorry, Grumpy Campy, I was trying to move the thing. Yeah, well, I did do, and all it gives me, any information you can share would be nice. I just want to help and show her support. Oh, Soto, the main thing is get rid of whatever, you know, irritates the lungs. I'm afraid to say if that means giving up smoking or being anywhere near a campfire, it has to be done. Because, or if there's people around that are smoking, they need to start doing it outside. Get some fresh air with the cigarettes. Because that is an irritant, and it will actually can cause flare-ups. So, dust, household dust. I mean, I've been moving stuff around in the house and try and get our house back in order. I'm not sure. I shall let you know, Laurie. Wacky's in the middle of doing all kinds of stuff, so we will get, you know, done when we can. No, it won't. It doesn't. Grumpy Campy, it says report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user on this channel. Yes, some people, yes, unfortunately, Grumpy Campy, birds, if somebody has a problem, you know, birds can actually, so over 2 years now since I stopped smoking. Did you really? Oh, Mucker? Yes, parrots. Birds can, it's the dander, it's oh gosh, what do they call it? When they get new feathers, they preen the feathers, and it's that, when that flakes off, it goes very fine and dusty. It's that can irritate the lungs. So you have to be really careful about that kind of thing. Mold. Yes, that's the sheath, that's the coating when they get new feathers, and they preen them, and they keep cleaning them until they're all the way down, and then it's like boom. I'm not sure, Laurie. I'll let you know when the dance off is. We have to figure things out yet. Green Bay Wacky's got a lot to do right now. Yes, you can become very sensitive to your surroundings, Soto. Household cleaning stuff, believe it or not. Household cleaning stuff, perfumes, aftershave, cologne, you know, all that kind of stuff. Molmucker says I stopped when they told me I had lung damage. Yes, your lungs are very important. And trust me, I had a collapsed lung. And that was through I had a triple root nerve block done in my thoracic spine, and he was very close to my lungs, and I started to laugh, because they do it while you're kind of like heavily, doped up. And I took a breath in and started to laugh, and the needle nicked my lungs, so I ended up with a collapsed lung. And let me tell you something, it's amazing. Just you don't realize just how much you're using your lungs, just even to talk, even just to whisper. Yeah, even just to whisper. So yeah. And the other thing too, Soto, is that she needs to get some medical masks. And when she goes out in public, when your friend goes out in public, she needs to wear a medical mask, especially, when the pollen is high, when grasses are high, the grass season is high, cold and flu season. Definitely get your flu shots. Definitely get flu shot and a pneumonia shot. Because those to a healthy person are, flu, or even if flu turns into pneumonia with a healthy person, they kind of have it rough. But when you have COPD and you catch one of those, it can land you in the ICU very quickly. It's like with colds, it's never just a simple cold. Also carry a lot of, I have a little bottle. The chemtrails are a lot of cause of lung diseases too, if you research it in women for some reason. Well, my doctor told me that the rise in women was after getting COPD was after World War II, I think it was, when the guys came home smoking and the women started smoking. So, or was it World War One? It was actually one of the world wars, and they saw a rise in emphysema in women, so they connected it to smoking, but they forgot that the women were working in the factories, in the ammunition factories, in the factories, for building and repairing aircraft. So, and back then, the dust that was kicked up, the filings that are kicked up, the fumes from the polishing and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so yeah, the women started working in industry quite a bit, and I think they kind of overlooked that bit. Making the uniforms, the bits that come off, fabric can actually irritate the lungs too. So, Simply Shannon, yes! Yes! I love you, honey. I love you to bits. No, Pam's Adventure Vlogs, yes! It's so good to see you. It's tea time. And I was just explaining a little bit about COPD. Do you like my pepper plant? That's one pepper. The hot pepper plant is not looking so hot right now. It's like, please. Okay, go get some tea. They put aluminum particles in jet exhaust. There is so. Jenny Moore says, honey, how are you? Yes, geoengineering. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is like scary. It's like over here in Kansas, the soil, it's the same in Missouri, and there's a few places. If you check what the soil is made up of, the soil here has a lot of silica in it. So, and clay has a lot of silica in it. Yeah. So, I have to be careful when I go outside. Oh, I love it too, Pam's Adventures. I love it too. Pam said, well, it's not Pam, it's PM. Pam's Adventures. Pum's Adventure said, I love that there is so many channels that are unique and different in these communities. I love it too. I mean, it really is nice. You have a Pums, yes. Yeah. There is such, it's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. You might have the wrong kind of soil for that hot pepper plant. Yes, I was thinking that too, Jenny. I think I might have put a bit too much coconut fiber in it. So if it doesn't make it, that's okay. I do have some peppers from it that are frozen, and will be an experiment. It'll be interesting to see if the seeds will become viable after I defrost them. Oh God, Soto, I'm glad you found Grampy Campy. Yes, the pepper plant is sad, but look at the pepper plant next to it. See, that one is doing okay. That's the sweet pepper, but the hot pepper is not so hot. And I did actually have that table cleared off, but we've been moving things about, so we're still in the process of does the cat shed a winter coat in spring, even though they're... Yes, they do. Yes, they do, Laurie. The cats still go through that cycle for some odd reason. Yes, they do. Why, are you finding your cats are shedding hair again? Even indoor cats, yep, they do. So it's like, really? I mean, I've noticed that my Tippy, Tippy's starting to do that, so he's going to have to start getting some brushing. He's not so happy about that, but when Mommy says it's time for the brush, it's time for the brush. You can see there's the rack from my room that I took down. I'll probably put that in the craft room. So, or actually I might put it up here, and put some plants on it. Who knows? Who knows, What I need to do is get rid of the fungus gnats. Yep. And Jenny Moore said my mama cat shed like it's the summer. Yep, they do. I'm gonna do some content tonight that should be interesting topic. Oh, Bums! What are you doing? What are you doing? PM, what are you doing? What's the topic? Well, that's it, Grampy Campy. You have to really... It's a cliffhanger. Yes, it is, Soto. It's a cliffhanger. Oh! Everybody watch out for Pim's Adventures vlogs. New content tonight. I will be doing content again soon. So... Yep, gotta go to the channel. Good one, Soto. At 8 p.m. is a live subject is, do you have the guts to stand up for what you believe in? Yeah? Yes. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. Because a lot of people will say it, but then they don't stand up. That's a great title. Interesting. Yes, Shannon says simply. Simply Shannon says absolutely. Not that you're simply Shannon, but you are simply Shannon. Figure that one out. My brain just kind of went that way. Pim's Adventure says, of course you do, June. You do it that every day. I try. Yes, it's simply silly. Well, we're all simply silly, Shannon. Oh, we sweep them up. It seems like we sweep them up the floors, but it doesn't look like we've done anything with them. Yeah. One thing I found with cats is It's the same with dogs too. If you start doing things with them when they're kittens, they get used to it, and it's a lot easier to deal with it as they get older. They're not so rambunctious, you know. Unfortunately, there's some things I didn't get to do with my Tippy, and that was like give him a bath. He didn't have that pleasure. So, he hasn't had a bath. Well, he had a bath twice when he was a baby, and then I was, you know, sick for a while, so I wasn't able to do it again. You have to be consistent, see, with these things. It's like washing behind your ears. You have to be consistent with it. It seems to be a place that we all forget. Ooh, sorry. Wow, I totally misheard that, June. Boomer. Well, you know, you can always try what I mentioned. Well, that's true, Grampy Campy. I mean, he doesn't need bathing. He's doing a good job of taking care of himself. So, you know, and I use I don't use the drops on him. I mask up, and what I do is I put the spray on, I hold it close to a grooming mitt that I have, and then I put it on him that way. So, yeah, it doesn't like that, but he's gonna have it. If he's gonna sleep on my bed, he's gonna be defleed. Oh, that's another thing. A lot of people don't realize that flea poop, flea fecal matter, can actually cause allergies, and it can cause asthma to kick up. Yeah, it can. So that's another one. But I will do in the description, not in the description, in the comments below this, I will put a link to a respiratory therapist. He's really great. You have never seen flea poo. Must be microscopic. Well, you see, that's why it causes problems. Yeah, Honey Bob says, I know that. Ew. Yep. In fact, I don't know if a lot of people know this, to see if your animal has fleas or not, put some white paper down, hold your animal over it, and rough up your animal's fur. Let the animal go away, and then you spritz it with water. You spritz the white paper with water, and if that turns pink, that's flea poop. TJ explores you! So it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. A lot of people don't know that flea poop actually turns pink when it's wet. It's all the blood. Yeah. So I will put the link in the description. Yes, let your mom-in-law know. I mean, a lot of people don't know these things. I was lucky that my old toy fox terrier's vet was, you know, very informative. Whenever we went to see him, he would explain things and tell me things, and then it turned into he would give people my phone number when they found an egg or a baby bird, or she has a min pin wow. Oh, that min. Oh, that is. Oh, but that's a beautiful dog. It's a min pin chow. Ah, wow. It's a min pin chow. Wow. So I forgot what I was saying. Shoto said, my dogs had fleas for the first time. I thought it was dirt. And it was flea poop. Yes, especially around the ears. Yes. Yes, and that's one thing. When you wash your dog or your cat, before you actually wet them, use some flea shampoo and put it around their ears. Don't put it in the ears, put it around the ears. And then, you know, a bit on towards the face and a bit toward the, on the head and toward the back and around the neck. Because they're the, when fleas find water, they will jump in the ears. They will hide in the ears. So, yeah, you got to be careful. Honeybub says my cat is highly allergic to fleas. I learned a lot in regards to fleas. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? My cat used to sleep on our white washer, and I kept seeing these red spots and couldn't figure out what it was. And then yes, it was fleas. Yes. Donna, how are you? Thank you for coming in. No, I don't like fleas in my ears either, Shannon. It's kind of like, ooh, yes. The mane of the neck, the ears, the mouth, and nose. Yes, they do. They run into those ears and they hide. They go like, no, it's water, a flea stuff, and I don't like it. And then the other thing, yes, they are itchy if you get fleas in your ears. The other thing too, if you're using flea spray, I use those drops that are supposed to spread across the body. I used them once on my toy fox terrier, and it actually burnt his skin. And it didn't spread all over the body like it says it's supposed to. It kind of spread in and then he ended up with, thank you so much. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, so what I used to do is I used to put did the same with him, is I spray the flea stuff on a, what I used to do for the face is I would put it on washcloth first, because he had very short skin. So I would put it, you know, on a washcloth, and then I would wipe around his very short skin. Short fur. He had very short fur. Toy fox terriers don't have a double fur. Yes, but they do. Flea. They do, honey bubs. Oh my gosh, the horrible little buggers. And I used to put it on. Simply Shannon says, I need some drops, you say. Well, you know, I need an indoor cat first. I'm thinking, ooh, yeah. No, don't use the drops. Use the spray and put it on a grooming glove, and then groom it into the fur. It works great. The outside dogs and cats get fleas from rabbits, squirrels, foxes, coyotes. Yes, well, we're by the woods too, so yeah, they can jump into your home from jumping on your pant leg. That is so true. People think that, you know, it's only animals that, you know, bring fleas into the house, but it's not. It's us too. It's a horrible thought, but yeah, it's us too. We can bring fleas into the house. So, especially, you know, if you walk through an area that's, you know, infested with them, they jump onto you. Oh, I once went to look at a house. Oh, Mel Goody! You're at war with the fleas. Oh, then again, we have 10 animals. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, honey. My heart goes out to you. Well, you know what? I like bugs because there are some bugs that are good bugs. There are some bugs that just don't do anything, and then there are other bugs. Well, now the bugs that are bloodsuckers, I don't like them. I don't like them, and that includes mosquitoes. I don't like mosquitoes, but I will apologize when I squish them. I won't even let my husband squish oh, look, there's Annie. Oh, there she gone. Mel, I'm doing fine, thank you ever so much. Done my 30 minutes, I mean. Did my 30 minutes. Yeah, she did a quick run, didn't she? I think she's run over. Oh, quick, there's some sunshine, run. Yeah, she likes to, yes, they do. And so do flea and ticks. don't like ticks. I can't stand ticks. I'm starting to itch now. It's like... I've got the itching thing going on. You have graduated to a walker. Wonderful. See, you're getting there. You're getting there, Donna. Keep going. 1 foot in front of the other, even if it's 1 fraction of an inch. You keep doing it. Do what you can do. So, it's funny because I went to the doctor's once, and while I'm sitting at the doctor's, I kind of, thank you, Donna. I kind of sat and I looked down, and on my foot, I could see this spot. It's a deer's thing. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. We put warm water with lemon-scented hand soap in a spray bottle and spray the carpets. It's instant flea death. Yes, there are natural things out there. That earth, DE, desiccated earth. That's good too. That's good. You could, sprinkle desiccated earth on your carpets, leave it for a little bit, and then vacuum it up. But you have to kind of keep doing it. So, I'm doing good, thank you. I did my treadmill, and now we're having a cup of tea. It's nothing like a good cup of tea. So I have possibly one dental appointment left. Though I've been having trouble with a tooth on this side, so I might end up having to have an extra dental appointment. I'm not sure. Well, that was short-lived. Annie just went the other way. Yes, I saw her. It was like, toop, toop. You see, the sun went in. So... Also, a mix of apple cider vinegar, salt, and warm water is a great natural flea killer to use on pets. Yes, it is. It really is. But I was sitting at the doctor's office. This was like a few years ago, and I happened to look when I was able to go walking off into the woods there. I look down and I see this tiny spot on my foot. So I nudged at it, and it kind of like stood up and its little legs, and I pointed to the nurse, and I said, I have a flea. I have a tick on my foot. And she said, where? So I pointed to it, and she looks at it. She goes, are you sure that's a tick? And I said, yes, that's a tick. I said, if you get a magnifying glass and look at it, you'll see it waving at you. She thought I was nuts, but it was a deer tick. And deer ticks, when they are very tiny. They're like on the tip of a pin. So I was surprised that a doctor didn't know about that yet. Okay. If the flea infestation is bad, leave a bowl of water and a few drops of sunlight detergent. Set it on the floor, and you'll be surprised at how many fleas that jump in there. Ooh. It's kind of like, well, actually, no, it's not. I like to leave, a dish of beer out for slugs. They kind of like go in a happy way. Yeah, they kind of go in a waving tick. She wouldn't believe me that it was a tick, and I'm like, well, maybe you need to, look up the size of a deer tick. They're very tiny. They're black, and they're very, very tiny. Oh! So, and I used to do that with slugs. But the slugs either got smart and didn't like the brand of beer. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. The formula works good. It keeps the fleas from breeding, and it's instant death. Oh. Well, we don't want the breeding, that's for sure. It's like, no, no, no doing the funky bit. No doing the funky bit. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, that's a good idea, putting a candle in the center, because they are attracted to light. That's so true. Yeah. I know you do that saucer with the vinegar for gnats. Yeah. Yeah. But I have fungus gnats right now. So, well, I don't have the fungus gnats. Your nan was funny. She used to get so mad at those slugs. Well, you know what? I mean, they are a pain. And you can put boards out, and they're supposed to hide underneath the boards, and you pick them up, and then you can, take them and dispose of them. Well, they don't always like the kind of board that you put down. Little monkeys. So you follow that slug trail, see if you can find the slug. Honeybub says, oh yes, but my silly kitty... Oh, that's true. That's true. You have to watch the cat. Yeah, with the flame. Poof. Yeah, we don't want a poof kitty. That wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be nice at all. So... Can you ask how old I am? Oh, how old are you, Grumpy? No, I know what you mean. My wife says she loves you and you inspire her, and she is 62. I'm actually 50, nearly 60. How's that sound? Do slugs have a lot of protein? Well, yes, actually, well, they don't have a lot of protein. They do have protein, but they don't have a lot of protein. And you have to be careful, where you live as to the slugs that you eat, because some of the slugs carry an amoeba. So, you thought I was around 45, Mel? Oh, thank you. No, if I let my hair grow out, you can see all my grey hair. It's actually not grey, it's going white. Slug protein shake. Oh, I'm just about honeybubs. You want me to throw up? Yo! That's shaky. Donna said my brother has a cat and got fleas, and we put it out in the bowl and a candle. The cat never touched it, but watched it enjoy. The fleas drowning. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, some cats will be attracted to it. Thank you, honeybubs. Grumpy says, I'm 57. There you go. Well, I'm a bit older than that, Grumpy. Let's put it that way. I'm a bit older than that. Just a bit. Well, I would this year. Yeah, this year. Maybe we're the same age. Did you have a birthday in January or just before now? Oh, see, there goes the bird. Oh, Honeybub says my kitty is a bit of a silly git. Yes. You have to be careful. Oh, okay. We were born in the same year then. So, yeah, we're the same age, Grumpy. She's she's a full-on daft kitty. Oh, that's so much fun to have a full-on daft kitty. It really is, Honeybubs. Ah! I'm going to start mine. I got one of those cat laser things. I'm going to, I'll do that as a video when I first use it and see what he does. I'm not going to go all silly and do this because that's not really playing with it. Mel says I took an old cell phone and put a clear container on top with the soap. God, good idea. Good idea. You could lose the light from the cell phone. Yeah. Alive. Maybe I should do it as a live stream. Tippy's first time playing with a laser. Will it work or fail? Should I call it cat laser? Laser cat? Lazy cat gets lasered. Oh, no, that doesn't sound good. It's a goof-proof formula for bats. Oh, bats! Got to take care, everyone. Oh, I see you. I see you, TJ. I see you, Trace. I love you, honey. I shall talk to you later. I hope all is going well. Cats love the laser. Oh, for gnats and caterpillars. Oh, not for bats? I was going to say, okay. Well, some caterpillars are good. You need some caterpillars. Everyone's saying saying take care, TJ. What was that flea solution you missed? I missed it. Oh God. No, not bats. Okay. Laura, you want me to scroll back? Goodness me. Blah, 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 blah. Flea solution. Laurie, it's a long way back. I'm going. Okay, for a flea infestation, leave a bowl of water with a few drops of sunlight detergent on the floor. If you leave it near a nightlight, that'll work. You can use a couple of mix apple cider vinegar, salt, and warm water, and that's a natural flea killer for cats to use on your pets. And then put warm water with lemon-scented hand soap in a spray bottle and spray the carpets. Did you get all that? Ooh. Wow, that was a long way up. Oh, that's okay, Trace. You don't have to put all the names in, honey. That's okay. That's okay, Trace. That's okay. We don't expect everybody to be, on the boop. Yeah, I know I know she's blind. Okay, so Grampy Campy says salt sprinkled into your carpets will kill fleas too. They are actually attracted to salt in bliss, and they will eat themselves to death. Oh yeah, cause salt would actually dehydrate them. It's a dehydrating thing. Is salt. Well, actually, it depends. If you're human, it makes you blow up. You should see my legs. So, well, it is time for lunch. I'm hungry. I need to do something about my headache. Oh, is it 2 o'clock already? I thought it said 12, but it's not, because I started at 12:30, didn't I? Yes, you did, June. Yes, diatomaceous earth. That's it. I remembered it now. Diatomaceous earth does work well. Oh, thank you ever so much. You have a beautiful day too, Donna. And remember, everyone, be kind, caring, thoughtful, considerate, and compassionate to those you come in contact with and those around you. Oh, thank you ever so much, Soto. You have a lovely day too. And I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you all came. Thank you. And when you look somebody in the eye, make sure you can say, I see you. Because one day that person just might be you and you won't like it. I can promise you that, because I was on that side of it myself. When I had that panic attack that wasn't connected with my breathing. I don't know where it came from. I've helped people through panic attacks. Now I truly know what they're feeling when they're going through a panic attack. So, and I didn't like it. I didn't. So, and remember, boom, one step at a time, one breath at a time. I can do this. Keep doing it. You'll get there, I promise you. We'll get there. Eventually, we will get there, people. We will. So, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are in this amazing universe. I love you all so very, very much. Thank you for coming in. And I'm ever so grateful for everyone that helped raise funds for me to be able to get the treadmill. Yes! I love you.